What's going on, chat? How we doing? How we doing? Let me share this to the Discord real quick. Alright, there we go. How you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Heath! Are you home, Heath? I think you're at work, right? I definitely ask a lot of questions. Oh, he said it! Whoa. What's up, Bri? I'm at Max's home. Ah, I got you, got you. I've been home gaming this whole time. Hello, brother. Hello, brother. How it goes? Max bought a thong? Figures. Good, how are you? I'm chilling. You think I wouldn't see that, Heath? No one saw it. Oh, I saw it! You're saying Max bought a pink bedazzled thong. With a slot in the back. What's up? He sent me a snap. I'll have to look at it here in a minute. Yo, what's up, Ash? Yeah, I'm still undecided on either the Cyber package or the Infinitrack package. I've been looking at it a little bit.
Revolution just posted a Orcus Mitsurugi deck list.
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't watched it yet. I set aside some cards earlier that I thought would be good for Goki. And then I found one that might actually end up being good for Ancient Gear.
Who?
It's called Gravity Balance. You ever heard of it?
I believe so.
You know the artwork for Diffusion Wave Motion?
Yeah.
It's like two of those on top of a grid. It says, this card's always treated as a G-Golem card. Target 2 of your Earth monsters with the same name that are banished or engraved. Special summon both in defense but negate their effects. Change their attack and defense to 0. Also destroy them during the end phase. And then the rest of it doesn't matter because it's G-Golem effects. But like, at any point in time, I can have 2 tankers, 2 wyverns, 2 statues, 2 golems, and just summon them. Especially after fusing with Duel. Like, you know how crazy that could be? Like, I could get Golem and 2 Wyverns. Engrave, fuse them with Duel. Make Ultimate Golem. Activate Gravity Balance. Summon the 2 Wyverns from Banishment. Make Dugarius double the Ultimate Golem. It just gets really wacky from there. But I found it originally for Goki, because they're all Earth Warriors. Or most of them, I think.
So Goki, I think, is all Earth Warriors, while Dino
Ash with the 5. Appreciate the $5 dono, my dude. Got your Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart World last week? Nice. Yeah, so I mean, Gravity Balance just kind of seems cool in Goki, and then I was like, wait a minute, my deck is full of Earth monsters. I forgot it for like 0.2 seconds. I only have the one, but like, it's probably a card I wouldn't play in Gears. It just feels too situational. You know what makes no sense to me, speaking of Earth monsters? How the Mitsurugi monsters aren't Earth monsters.
Yeah.
They're reptiles. You'd think they'd be Earth by default.
Well, a lot of reptiles are also dark attribute as well.
Huh, I actually don't know that. Because you're the best YouTuber in the world. Definitely not Ash, but I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Raylor? It's been a minute. I'll go. Yeah, I went ahead and set aside like a reinforcement of the army. Then I found this gravity balance thing. I went ahead and set aside the Goki cards I have just like as playsets, and then I also set aside all my extras because I'm gonna have an entire playset of every Goki card in my trade binder. Heath lies as naturally as he breathes. Max, we need to play some Mordau soon. I've been trying to learn how to play that game again, but like they've changed where all the weapons are and stuff in Horde mode. I don't even know if there are weapons anymore. Like, it's confusing the crap out of me. Ever since they added in Demon Horde, it's like been a little weird. Ash, I appreciate you gifting the membership, bro. You're the best.
So it looks like it's a total of 12. Looks like it's a total of 12 Orcus cards in the main deck. Or Legacy World 1, Orcus Nightmare, 3 Ghosts Through the Orcus Mech Knight, 3 Horror, 1 Symbol Skeleton, 1 Orchestrated Return, 1 Orchestrated Babel, and Orchestrated
Update tomorrow.
For this was Orchestrated Climax.
No more update tomorrow. No more weapons update tomorrow. No more weapons. So wait, there are actually no weapons in the game? You just have to like randomly get them or something? Mario Kart World's such a fun new game because it adds brand new gimmicks. I mean, I guess. I just... Looking at the Switch 2, I decided not to get it for performance alone. But also, like, there's nothing that really intrigues me or brings me to the Switch 2. I just felt like it was a pointless console, in my opinion. I will not be purchasing one. Too true. Facts. They had a Switch 2 exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh game that could change real quick. Nah, I still wouldn't play it. I mean, I have no desire to play, like, Yu-Gi-Oh video games. I mean, yeah, they're cool when I can play them, like the Early Days Collection, or every so often Master Duel whenever it fancies me, but, like, I love the trading card game. I love Yu-Gi-Oh how it's intended to be played, and that's... I've never really been the video game guy for it. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool and all, don't get me wrong, but, like, it wouldn't justify me spending, like, $200-300, however much the Switch 2 is, just to play it. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no idea how much the Switch 2 costs. It's nearly $500. Good lord, yeah. If I'm gonna spend $500 irresponsibly, I'm gonna spend it on shiny cardboard. And there's a couple cards I have in mind. Yo, what's up, Michaela? Nah, if I was gonna spend $500 irresponsibly on Yu-Gi-Oh, it would be to bling out my deck. I'd get the QCR Talent, QCR Mud Dragon. I'd get the QCR Slayers for the side. Oh, speaking of, I need to look how expensive QCR Slayers are. Because, like, I don't know if they've gone up or down. Give me a sec, chat. If these are below $10, I'm going to jump on it. No, they're 17. I mean, they're going down at least. They went from 30 all the way down to, like, 17. My mom said they raised up the price for the Switch too. I mean, it definitely doesn't need to be $500. Still can't believe I left my lunchbox in Athens today. Have you seen how much the Monstrous Mayhem boxes have dropped, CJ?
I looked earlier and they were these cheap around for like 50 something.
Yeah. They're getting dangerously close to 40. And for $40 a box, I will buy a box.
Yeah, people selling for around 50 something, 48 to 54, 57. Oh, they butchered a lot of the Archmagia names.
How so?
For one, the Archmage Power Patron. The OCG, it's Imprisoned Deity Beast of Archmagia.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm so ready to play Goki, man. Like, granted, I'm only going to play it 1 out of the 3 days of the week that I go. Like, probably on, like, Tuesday or something. But I've wanted to play that deck ever since it came out. Like, I remember when Linked Format was first a thing. If I wasn't playing Gear, I was going to be playing Goki. But I was in love with Ancient Gear, and still am to this day.
Archmagia Varnish Alteration, as I translate it to TCG, was Archmagia Banish Change in the OCG.
I mean, the TCG also sometimes just butchers names.
Yeah. The trap card Archmage Pack Awakening was Archmage Messiah Awakening, so I can see why they changed that.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love the name of Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, but Antique Gear Nuclear Reactor Dragon just sounds so much more menacing. I still want more Reactor cards. I'm pretty sure the Reactor Dragon's going to be the one and only for, like, the rest of the game, but I would love to have more.
Archmagia Academic Arcane Arts Acropolis was Archmagia, the Academy City of Divine Arts. Navara, the power patron of creation, was Navara, the imprisoned deity of creation. Also, for the monarch stuff, the Eidos, the underworld monarchs,
The ultra rare.
the highest is an ultra. Rarities for this.
Yeah, I took the time earlier to read through all the X posts that I got. There was like 10 of them on my phone earlier before I left for work.
See, Midas, the pure Fart Mage is an ultra, but you can get it as a secret from the event. The field spell's a secret. The power patron's probably a super. Thin Mail's a secret. That's the Omni. Flare's an ultra. And Latera's probably a super.
Alright, take the time, Ash.
The two fusions are secrets. Theo Realize is probably a super.
When does Doom of Dimensions come out for us? Do we know?
Doom of Dimensions.
I feel like I saw something that said December.
September 26th, I believe.
September?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was December. Which would make no sense, because that's way too far off.
Yeah. But the OCG gets it July 26th. Rebel bots. Brute Blues is an ultra. I'm guessing the main deck monsters are going to be supers or commons. Volcan Boosters at ultra. The field spell is probably a super, and Stage Landing is a secret. Utopic Future Zexals and Ultra. Subaba Knight, Gaga Gagan Bar Knight, and Go Goblin Burst, probably commons and supers respectively.
Surprised I even made those, if I'm being honest.
Dodo Warriors as Ultra. Gaga Girls as Secret. And
Today, Junior.
Hey, I'm reading the card names. And the continuous spell is probably a common. Psychic stuff. Probably just a mix of commons and supers. I redone my Fabled deck to be more pure.
Yeah.
I took out the Fiendsmith stuff.
If I wasn't streaming tonight, I would help you test, but I can help you test tomorrow, depending on the time. I just need to clean off my desk. I got so much crap right here in the way of where I duel whenever I do remote duels.
I'll watch this Mitsu Orcus replay from Dual Evolution, see how it plays.
I really want Infinitrax to get more support, man. Like, something crazy. Because, like, If it's good enough, I would mix them with gears again. Like a full-on engine, not just a couple of cards. Because anything that's Earth Machine, all lines lead to the same end goal, which would be Ballista. And then that starts Ancient Gear combo, because I can just grab Statue. What's crazy, it's actually insanely easy just to add a small Ancient Gear package in an Earth Machine deck, because all you need is the Ballista. You need Statue, Golem, or Dark Golem specifically, Fusion, and 3 other names in the deck, and you can make a Chaos Giant. I still think Infinitracks have enough on their own to be good. Like, you have to mix it with every other Earth Machine deck in the game to make it remotely decent. If I'm being absolutely honest, the only thing my deck has going for it is that Fortress is a thing. Golem can search 2 cards. Fusion fuses from the deck. Ballista can grab anything, including Gear Town. I mean, that's just really the key points there. Even if I didn't have Fortress, I'd still play Gears, because I think it's good enough. But, I mean, the Fortress, it just pushes it. I'm fully aware Fortress carries that deck. Oh, you know what's interesting about locals on Saturday? When I played the Malice player, I won game 1 without any of the counters. I mean, you know, like I had Super Poly and stuff, of course, but like I didn't have Lancia or Chaos Hunter. Lost game 2 because she made me go first, and I didn't draw any of my sided cards at all. Nor did I really draw that much engine to begin with. Game 3, I won without drawing Lancia or Chaos Hunter. It was just pure gas. And I used to be so afraid of that deck. It's weird, I've actually been beating Malice more than any other deck, and I think it's just because I'm so prepared for it. I mean, Ryzeal, I feel like I just don't have to prepare for it all because my deck just dog walks that deck now. Malice, I feel like the deck is competitive enough to fight Malice. Mitsu, I think, is now my hardest matchup.
Being pure Mitsu?
Just Mitsu cards in general. And then Blue Eyes just doesn't really feel real anymore. I don't even remember the last time I saw a Blue Eyes deck.
Blue Eyes fell off pretty hard.
It's still a meta deck, don't get me wrong, but like it's just the least popular one out of all of them. After this next list we get, that could change. It could just be completely rogue. What's up, Christopher? If I remember correctly, I think the most represented decks in order right now are Ryzeal, Mitsurugi, Malice, and then Blue Eyes at the bottom. How are you? I'm chilling, bro. How are you? And of course, that's just pure variance. If we're like mixing them, Ryzeal Mitsu is the most represented right now. Oh, do you know when Nats is?
I do not.
Because I'm expecting we'll get the list after Nats.
I'm hoping we get a list before Advance comes out.
I'm pretty sure Nats is done with before Advance. I think.
We get Advance 4th of July.
Yeah. Doing well, so today I was out playing Pokemon Go and got a shiny. Heck yeah. What shiny did you get? Yeah, I don't remember when, but they said like months ago. Primite Nether Bertha. It was gonna be an ultra rare, and Primite Fusion was a secret. I forget when.
I don't remember hearing any of that.
It was a shiny Golett. Nice. Yeah, I forget when. It's somewhere on YGO. You just have to dig far enough back, and I'm way too lazy to do that. It was months ago.
So the other night I was looking through a bunch of my bulk. I found 3 copies of MST.
Yeah?
That are super old. Wanna know how old they are?
Starter deck Yugi?
Starter deck Pegasus, First Ed, Starter deck Pegasus, Starter deck Pegasus, First Ed. And they all say Magic card.
I have a bunch of MSTs, but they're all just like commons, and I forget what they're from, but there's so many printings of that card.
Oh, there is. But I think if I play the MST archetype, I'm going to use the OG MSTs that say Magic card on them.
Oh, yeah. If I was playing Raigekis, I would play LOB Raigekis. Unlimited, of course. But... Yo, what's up, Fish? Welcome to stream, fam. I just can't believe they gave MST an archetype, and the name is actually really good.
Yeah.
I like Magnificestorm. I'm not going to build it myself, but I think it's cool.
It definitely has my interest. I know I'm not going to build the new TCG archetype. I might just passively gather up the cards for it. Then at any point, if anyone wants the archetype, it's like, oh hey, I got the whole core right here for you. Or if the second wave fixes it and it starts to go up in price.
That's exactly why I'm getting those 2 cores of Goki, because I'm going to build it myself, but also, if someone else wants to build it, like, oh man, but like I don't want to order all these cards, I'm like, well, you're in luck. You have these cards that I want. I have the entire core. And extra. I also ordered everything first edition. That way, if I ever take the Goki deck apart, I'll have all the cards I need for the archives.
Fair enough.
I was actually surprised there weren't really any Goki cards that were high rarity either. Like, Goki Suprex is the original starter of the deck, and it was only a rare.
Huh.
That new Goki, which I'm pretty sure is like a revamped Suprex, will probably be an Ultra or a Secret, but like, that'll be the highest rarity card in the whole deck. Now, like, altogether, if you price up the Goki archetype, you're not going to hit that high of a price point. But, like, when I'm trading with someone, I'm going to be like, no, you're not factoring in the shipping and the sales tax and all this stuff put together. You're looking at, like, a $20, $30 deck, not, like, $8. And I'll be like, I'm also selling you something that you can't get from TCG Player. Instant gratification. So, like, you trade me this, you get it now, and not have to wait 2-3 weeks for all the cards to get here. And that is invaluable. And if they tell me, nah, you're on crack, I may be on crack, but I'm a Goki player that's on crack. While you, sir, still don't have the cards. Have a good day.
Crap. But I got the cards you're looking for.
That's right. I'm gonna pull up in there like the Resident Evil 4 salesman, like, I got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. It's gonna, like, lift my coat up and there's be a bunch of cards. But what are you buying? I want to cosplay that guy for a con one time. I just want to do it. I feel like it'd be a fun one. That'd be a fun game to stream. I haven't played Resident Evil 4 in a minute. You know, it's crazy. In just checks alone, today I processed probably $70,000 in checks.
Dang.
That's not even counting the cash I had in my drawer. The good word, thank you. I really should not have showered before my stream because now I'm sleepy.
Whenever you build Goki, I'll put together Battling Boxer
Yeah.
and just have a cage match.
You know, that's the field spell's name, right?
Honestly, I think it might be Dino Cage Match or something.
No, I'm saying Goki's. Goki Cage Match. That's the field spell.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to my brother-in-law the other night. I was like, yeah, I'm building another deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! He's like, oh yeah? I was like, yeah, it's all wrestling. He's a big wrestle fan. Is the QCR Mad Love still expensive?
I think she's still hovering around $20-something.
I still got it for you.
Yeah.
I've still got that Master Magia for Corey. I heard Wrestling High. What's up, right?
Yeah, and all that bulk I bought from the shop the other day. I got 2 copies of LA Justice Cycle Reader.
Bro, I want to buy bulk online so bad, but I know once I do, it's going to be like maybe 2 sets. It's not going to be spread out and diverse. Like, I want to buy someone's childhood collection. I'd like to have bulk like Mikey's. That's like very spread out. I don't want to buy bulk from someone, and it's just because they bought a case of a set, and that's what I'm buying, because it's worthless to me. Yeah, Bri, I'm building Goki. Bri. Yo, what's up, Mason? I'll watch your stream in a minute. I see you got your shiny. I did. Now I'm trying to get this stupid wiffle ball to shine. Oh, yes, sir. Check me out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm building Goki the Giga Chad Ogre. What's bad is I could actually name a card that, and I wouldn't question it. With all the Goki names they have. Also, speaking of my shiny Trico, which is now Grovile. Yeah, screw all the people out there that came to my stream that was like, yeah, you realize the starters are shiny locked, right? You're just wasting your time. You can't get it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, screw you guys. There was only a couple of you, but no one's in stream that did that. Because they never came back. But they were here. I remember. I had multiple people come to the stream saying, oh yeah, the starters are shiny locked. You can't get it. And like, it's common knowledge. You can get the starter like as a shiny. I don't know why or where people got the idea that it was shiny locked. Maybe a later game or a remake or something. I don't know.
It might have been later games.
I can't believe people didn't believe it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, leave us redheads alone. Grovile and I are out here struggling. Bro, we need to keep watching Brains again soon. I'm sorry we haven't watched it in a good minute. A redhead, but I believe you. For a good year of the hunt. Yeah, that hunt took way too long. Took way too long. Dude, I understand you're a busy man. Yeah, but still, we need to watch it soon. I'll actually need to watch the recap whenever we watch the next episode, because I've somewhat kind of forgotten. I remember a little bit of it. I might dig some reinforcement of the armies out of my bulk, too, to put in that trade binder. I have, like, a bunch from, I think, King's Court. Let me see where this one's from. Yeah, I have a bunch from King's Court. They're not the high-rarity alt arts that people want, but... I just don't know how I'm going to build the Goki deck when it comes out, because I don't think it's going to be good enough pure. And the list I've seen online so far, no one's really playing like a Dino Wrestler or G Golem engine in the deck at all, because they're just not that great. Dehydrated than I thought I was.
Here, then.
You know, it's so weird, man. I'm actually enjoying the 46 card list more than I enjoyed the 42 card list.
That's good. That's good.
I'm still contemplating taking out the talent, though. Because with it being a one-of, I'm trying to actively not draw one-ofs. But I don't know, like, when I do draw that one-of, it just feels great. But I could put in a second Gear Town or something. Oh, that reminds me. I actually need to check my bank account real quick. Okay. Alright. I know that's gonna be me. Mr. Baldy, last time I saw you were hunting for a shiny Trico, now you got a shiny Grovyle. Yes, sir! Yes, sir. We got the Trico after, like, what was it, 16,000 something encounters? Something like that. Something like that. So now we're going for the Aron. Fantastic job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And since I'm so early in the game, I'm not using Magnet Pull because I don't have a Pokemon that has that ability because I just have the Shiny Grovyle. So we're just going random. Alright, that sucks. Yeah. I've had some people come in here and scold me for not using Magnet Pull, but like, I'm not that far in the game yet. How am I supposed to do that? It's like the equivalent of someone, like I'm telling someone like, hey, I want to buy a car. And they're like, dang, why don't you just like drive to your job and earn money to buy the car? I'm like, well, that would be crazy, you know, if I had the car. It'll make the pool all the more worth it. Facts. Aron, I need you to shine, dang it. Yeah, listen to that guy. I'm still just upset we haven't seen a single shiny, period. 22,000 encounters, almost 23,000. Oh, have you heard the theory of a... yeah, you have a good one, Mr. Baldy. Have you heard the theory, CJ, that, like, having high rarity shiny cards makes you play better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very excited for those secret rare super polys. It's gonna make the super poly super effective rather than just effective. No, don't get me wrong, I like those ultra rares, but like, I just know secret rare super poly goes dumb hard. Not to mention it's a legendary collection. If I was to ever play Power Bond again, I have 2 legendary collection Power Bonds. That'd be the one that I play. I'm still so tempted to play it, though. Can you imagine power bonding into a 9,000 attack point Chaos Giant and then doubling it with Dugaris to 18,000?
I am missing a total of 24 cards, and I will have completed the Fable Binder.
Nice. Is that counting the new cards?
Yes.
Is most of that the new cards?
There are only a total of 4 new cards, and all I'm missing from them is the new Boss Synchro, which is a secret rare.
Is that
And
Gamagen?
one more. Huh? No.
Is it?
Leverzabo.
Oh, that thing.
It's the retrain of Leviathan.
Yeah.
I'm missing 3 of him, and 1 Belmont, the new doofy-looking main deck monster.
Oh, you know what deck I'd build in a heartbeat if they made a deck around it?
What?
Neodaedalus.
Hmm.
Like the Ocean Dragon Lord, that structure deck. I'd play a deck of that in a heartbeat if they retrained all those cards. I loved that card growing up.
Yeah.
I always preferred the Ocean Dragon Lord Neodaedalus over the flaming Emperor thing, the burning Emperor. I forget what he's called.
Same.
The giant flaming lion thing.
Derogatory.
That's right.
At least they cheerier cards.
I'm hoping that in July we'll hopefully start hearing stuff about the Power of Fellow structure.
Oh yeah, the Yusei structure deck.
Mm-hmm. Because I was telling Mikey, I genuinely feel like this Blue Eye structure has set the bar for all future structure decks. If anything, from here on out, is not even half as good as that Blue Eye structure deck, fans are going to complain, and we're going to hold Konami to a standard. And it's honestly not that bad. Like, they should be able to make decks as successful as the Blue Eye structure deck.
Yeah.
They're literally the ones making it. They can do this. Because that Blue Eye structure deck will probably go down in Yu-Gi-Oh! History as the most successful structure deck of all time.
Probably.
I mean, the deck's like competitive enough at just buying one copy of it, not to mention all the hand traps in it, the staples. The fact you don't have to buy anything extra, you just buy one of those things and you can compete. From here on out, the rest of my week is dumb easy. Tomorrow I have training downtown. Wednesday I go to like one of my favorite Food City branches. Thursday I'm off for the holiday. And then Friday I'm in like the branch that's right next to my card shop.
Nice.
Like, this branch is probably 2 minutes from the shop, so even though I get off at 6 on Friday, I'm gonna be there well before it starts. Unless we get held up super late or something.
Bank invoice working on. That's all. If you were curious if I pulled out that box or pulled out a book the other day. Okay, that's static. Okay. guess I might as well go through the. Sorting it out. Damn bulk on my desk. Sorting it out. Sort it out. Father, I don't know if you've been saying anything, but you might be muted.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Been chilling.
I'm going through a lot of this. These stacks on my desk.
I need to organize mine.
I'm gonna get ready for when Advance comes out to re-clutter the desk.
I just need to clean mine off. I've got too many cards on it.
I'm not gonna bother sorting my supers from my ultras. I'm just gonna mix them all together. You know what they could start doing?
What's that?
Trap cards that can act as field spells.
Why?
Why not? It's about the only thing you haven't done for traps yet.
I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose of it being a trap card, though.
No, you can set it in the field zone, but activate it like a trap during the opponent's turn.
I don't know. I feel like rather than that, they just make other field spells that would say, like, you can activate this on your opponent's turn if it's set, or something. That way they don't have to make a whole new type of card being field traps. That'd be a cool field spell to give to Subterror, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 100 more encounters, getting up to 23,000. Unless, of course, I find the shiny before then.
So yeah, as long as it did the Trico.
It was taking me way longer. I got Trico 6,000 encounters before where I am right now. I took a break from hunting for Aron for over a year. And now here we are. Can't wait for that Rayquaza binder to ship.
Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for taking it.
No.
Yeah, I guess I'll map out an actual list that I want to build for Goki before Doom drops. But for now, I'm just like gonna have 3 of every Goki card.
Would be a bad idea to get something plotted out.
Just all the lists I'm seeing, I'm not liking.
What you could do is just find like a common Goki ratio in between the lists.
The issue is, unlike Ancient Gear, I don't think Goki is strong enough by itself to throw in a bunch of like hand traps and board breakers and stuff and survive. I've seen Fiendsmith Goki. I've seen Goki with Phantom Knight stuff. I think I just need to wait for more lists to drop. So I can get more variety.
Well, like I said, you could start looking at what lists are out now, so you can find like a common denominator in terms of Goki names. Like what the ratios seem to be.
I already know the ratios. I mean, you play 3 Suprex, obviously. You play 3 of the new guy. You only ever play like 1 Octo Stretch, 1 Iron Claw, 1 to 2 Headbat. You play 2 Twist Cobra, 1 to 2 Rescorpio. I mean, the ratios are easy. It's just the engine supporting it is the hard part.
I'm gonna switch to Discord on my phone because I'm about to get up and start moving around.
Alright.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get up and start putting a bunch of these cards in the slot. Oh, I almost have a full punk deck put together too, thanks to this new set.
Yeah.
I'm missing 3 of the new scale, whatever, rising scales.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 3 deer notes, but I want to use the one that's got the emblems. So I need 2 more of those. Which I looked it up. They printed all of the main deck monsters for Punk in this set. All the extra decks and most of the, or one of the 2 traps and one of the 3 spells they have. Let's see real quick. Four, 5, continuous. Control. Oops. Field. Drives.
I'm thinking about recording all my locals matches and uploading each match as a video to YouTube.
You could. That's what I see a lot of people doing.
I'm thinking about it. That way I have consistent Yu-Gi-Oh! Uploaded content, and then I can qualify to get boxes early from Konami.
And you can also look back on those matches too.
Yep. Because to qualify to get boxes early from Konami as a sponsored opening, all you gotta do is upload consistent Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. But it has to be like Yu-Gi-Oh! Content representing the game in some way. Like product opening or games, things like that.
I was so glad all the extra bullshit. Yeah, then. Let's see. Definitely.
Trying to figure out what color sleeves I want to put the Gokis in.
Probably like it's just a bright, flashy color because wrestling's flashy.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe like a blue.
Yeah, maybe.
Uni! Welcome to the stream. Heck yeah, on that Gear 5 sketch. What's up, Max? Welcome back. Gear 5th. That's right.
I prefer Gear Ancient.
That's right. Gear Ancient is the best gear. Sketches in the Discord, heck yeah. You catch up on the manga now since I caught up with the anime. I've been waiting on more English dub, man. I don't watch the One Piece sub. I watch the One Piece dub, so I'm waiting for more episodes. Gonna be a while, unfortunately. Yeah. Ah, I mean to attack the Makuhita. I'm gonna speed up once I get the encounter on the screen. Luffy's the only dubbed voice I can't stand. I don't know why. Really? It's weird. I feel the same way about the dub. I can't stand Luffy's dubbed voice. But, like, it's not just him. I just don't like some anime dubbed.
Like Zark from Arc 5.
Yeah, like, I won't watch dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! I've tried. I tried watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubbed, and it's just... I don't know. I can't. Naruto's another one. Like, it's hard for me to watch dubbed Naruto. I can watch dubbed Dragon Ball all day long. One Piece is just another one that I can only watch dubbed. Dragon Ball, just like, period. Sub, dub, doesn't matter to me. It's Dragon Ball. I'm waiting for Super to come back. Beerus and sub is so good in Whis. I agree. I don't think it is anytime soon, but I want it to, but Daima was at least there. I still haven't watched Daima yet.
Neither have I.
Also fully dubbed. I'll have to check it out sometime. I'm just gonna speed up outside of the cave and once we get our encounter. Like, I don't know. There's some dub voice actors that I think do better than sub. Like, the voice actor for Madara Uchiha, whenever he does his speeches, or the voice actor for Pain from Naruto, peak. I prefer it over the sub 10 times over. And then there's some times where I just prefer the sub, like, wholeheartedly. Like, the Black Clover sub, way prefer over the Black Clover dub. It's just anime dependent for me.
Huh.
I love the sub for BC. Right. I'm telling you, Black Clover is just such a great anime. That movie was fan-freaking-tastic.
Oh yeah, there's that QCR. Yeah, got a QCR number 69 Heraldry Crest Dark Matter Demolition set aside for you for your binder.
Bless you. But yeah, thank you. I miss Black Clover, me too. I need it to come back.
Can't miss it if you don't watch it to begin with.
Black Clover is such a great anime.
Yeah, the only new anime I've started watching recently is that new Gundam series.
Everyone's been like telling me to watch Solo Leveling. Good lord, I can't speak, but I've heard some people say it's so incredibly mid that like it makes me wonder if it's overhyped.
I almost want to say, alright, in all honesty, personal hot take, every anime is overhyped. Like, doesn't matter which anime it is, well known or not, it's going to be overhyped. Depending on who you talk to.
Well, yeah, of course.
But oh, I've been tempted to watch it myself. Just haven't had the urge to.
Like, prime example, Bry says, I love Solo Leveling, and Uni says, it's so mid-man, but it's decent. Fryren should have won Anime of the Year. See, I've heard that's a really good one, too.
What anime?
Fryren? Fryren? However you say it.
With the snarky elf.
Yeah.
So that's another one I've been kind of tempted to watch. That's all of my Hollow Extra Deck stuff taken care of. Fucking task of the people. That's okay.
Starts off very slow, but
Main-
picks up. Seki, where it takes you to journey after they've defeated the Demon Lord. Nice.
Part of what I'm about to do. Let's sort out the damn name deck stuff. Circles, with fish.
Been close to 23,000, chat.
Let's see. Bit. More.
Here's encounter 23,000. And it's a normal Aron. Alright, guys. I'm out. You take it easy. Have a good one. See you when I see you. And Paige.
Down here yet.